When you have options, you can walk into a meeting and walk into a room and negotiate what you want from a place of confidence, from a place of peace, because no matter what, if they hey sis, grab your coffee, girl, let's have a quick 5-minute chat with your corporate bestie Carissa. Now, I keep hearing in the social media streets that there's some type of attack on Black women in corporate America. Now, whether that's true or not, I will say that the saxophones are getting louder. And this is why I preach to you guys to have options, because you do have options. The value, the skills, the knowledge, everything that you possess is yours. You have options. If you're working a job, trust and believe you have options, whether that be to go and build a new business of your own, go and work for a smaller firm or a smaller company, or to just have credentials, for other opportunities, like at the end of the day. But I always suggest that we create options for ourselves, because if this is true and if we are the ones that are being targeted, we need to make sure that we have our own safety net, our own safety plans, because we need to start looking at these jobs as a business transaction, the same way that they look at us. And not only do we need to look at them as a business transaction, we need to get everything it is that we can get from them while we're still working there. So for example, we have Udemy. I'm going to use that Udemy subscription to get the knowledge it is that I want for my next career. Because as you guys know, or maybe you don't know, I am doing a career pivot right now. But do the things it is that you get, the things that you can get from this company while you're there. If you want more time, more flexibility, more pay, more certifications, more knowledge, a lot of times these companies are paying for these things, right? So get the things it is that you need to get to help you advance in life and help you create other options. So in an event something does happen with your job, or something does happen with you personally, you have options outside of that job. Because with the way the economy is, and also with the way that corporate America is going, options are a necessity now. We need options, and we need to continue to create options. So for example, you can start a consulting firm, you can start a YouTube channel, you can start a content creation business, just talking about the things it is that you know. You can start a school group, you can start some type of community where people pay you, a certain amount of money every single month to get the knowledge that you have. So if you're really good at finance, help the people that want that information. Start sharing your knowledge online, because I'm telling you, you do not want to be on the other side of things. If something does happen with your position or the company itself, you need to make sure that your livelihood is not at stake or at the mercy of a job. And that's just real, because you are way more talented, way more knowledgeable, way more gifted than half of the people that you work for. Trust me. Because sis, you have the knowledge, the talents, the gifts, the ability to create something of your own, or just to have something on the side, or to just put yourself in better situations. There is no need for us to give a job 40 plus hours a week and then at the end of the week are depleted and trying to fit everything into 48 hours. So whatever it is that you're looking for, whether it be more autonomy over your life, more money, or more freedom, you have a right to have that. But I also don't want you to be at the mercy of the job if anything happens. Because when we don't have any other options, guess what? We stay quiet. We don't negotiate, our value. When you have options, you can walk into a meeting and walk into a room and negotiate what you want from a place of confidence, from a place of peace. Because no matter what, if they tell you no, okay, well, let me work on my exit strategy. And you're just not afraid of what they're going to say. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, that was like my little 5 minutes. But yes, if we are under attack, sis, we know what we got to do. And also I started a Substack talking about all of like the corporate girly things of how building options help you in the long run, just corporate politics, how to navigate corporate, how to advocate for yourself in corporate, and how to create additional options outside of corporate. So please subscribe to my Substack at Corporate Brew on Substack. And I'll see you guys in the next video, and good luck with everything. I trust that you are taking heed to the current climate that we're in, and you are preparing yourself to have options. All right, I'll see you guys later. Bye.